What's good, peeps? Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. All right, so yesterday we all found out that Dillian Whyte had passed these Vada testing for this fight against Oscar Rivas. Vada, as they always do, released a tweet saying that Dillian Whyte and Oscar Rivas had completed the Vada testing for this fight and that both of their results had come back negative or something along those lines, which I guess is good for Dillian Whyte, good for Oscar Rivas as well. Let's not forget that Spencer Fearon done a video with IFL TV, 10 days ago, saying that he heard that Oscar Rivas had failed his test. I don't know what test he's referring to. Can't be these ones, obviously, because Vada is saying these ones are coming back clean. We're going to talk about this Vada testing a bit more, but for now, it's all well and good. Don't get me wrong. This is a good thing for Dillian Whyte, I guess, especially when it comes to being suspended by the WBC. Obviously, they work hand in hand with Vada, so they might release the suspension. I don't think so, but they might. But I don't necessarily care about the Vada testing. I care about the UKAD test. This is the one that has come back with adverse findings. And this is all smoke and mirrors. The UKAD test is the one that's come back with adverse findings. I want to know what's going on with that. I want to know what's going on with the B sample. I want to know why that shit was in his body. I don't necessarily care about the Vada testing. I guess it raises more questions about both organizations, how UKAD can find something and Vada can't. But again, it raises even more questions, I guess, as to when did the UKAD testing start? When did Vada testing start? What do UKAD test for? What do Vada test for? Which one is more rigorous? This and that, right? It could even make you question, did UKAD find something that Vada says is okay? You know, there's so many different things that have been raised now with Vada saying that his tests have come back clean. It does, and I think I mentioned this on a video couple of days ago, it does remind me of the Billy Joe Saunders case, when Billy Joe Saunders tested positive for, I can't remember what the drug was called, oxylofrin or something like that, against Demetrius Andrade, where UKAD said that drug was okay, Vada said it wasn't. So we have two testing agents, two very big testing agents, that are almost singing from different hymn sheets. One saying something's okay, one saying something's not okay. One saying we caught you with something, one saying we didn't catch you with something. So very, very strange. But again, don't let this deflect from the fact that we still don't know what the B sample's coming back with from UKAD. We still don't know what Dillian Whyte has to say because he can't say anything, because his lawyers are saying he can't say anything. So fantastic that he's passed the Vada testing, but again, raises way more questions. What it does raise, and I was speaking to Gabriel Montoya about this over Twitter, so not speaking, but DMs. Dillian Whyte is supposedly in the clean boxing program, right? Which is all year round drug testing. If Dillian Whyte and Oscar Rivas, by the way, they're both in it. If they're in all year round drug testing, why do they then have to enter a pool for drug testing for this fight? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, does that tell you that the all year round drug testing basically doesn't exist? Or does it say that whilst they do the all year round drug testing, the testing isn't as rigorous? So then when they get into fight mode, then it's more rigorous. I do wonder if this clean boxing program, which is supposed to be all year round drug testing, even exists. Because it doesn't make sense for a boxer that's supposedly doing all year round drug testing to then enter a Vada pool for a specific fight. A good example is this: Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Now we know Deontay Wilder is with the clean boxing program, obviously being WBC heavyweight champion. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury both paid, I think I read something like, I think it must have been like $80,000 extra for more testing. For more testing. So what exactly are these Vada tests doing? I mean, what are they doing? They're not rigorous enough. The fact that boxers are having to pay extra to do more testing on the testing they already do with Vada says a lot. It says a lot about this supposedly WBC clean boxing program that I think is just crap. It's just crap. Again, guys, think about it. You're with the WBC clean boxing program, which is all year round drug testing, but yet come fight time, you enter a pool for more testing. So, which is all well and good. I like that, by the way, but it does show me or tell me that this all year round drug testing thing is just crap. It's bollocks, means nothing. And again, it's just smoke and mirrors from WBC and Vada. I think that's fair to say. Back to Dillian Whyte. Look, I'm happy that Dillian Whyte has passed this Vada test. I am happy. But again, UKAD is what everyone's waiting for. That's all we're waiting for. We're not waiting for Vada. We're not waiting for anything else apart from this UKAD test. UKAD found something. UK anti-doping found something. There was actually an open kind of conference UKAD did 2 days ago. You had to apply to go. I think it was in King's Cross. I applied and they didn't accept me. I wonder if they know I was going to come and ask 100 million questions. But yeah, I want to know this B sample with UKAD. I don't care about the Vada stuff, if I'm honest with you. I don't at all. And I also would like Spencer Fearon to clarify that Oscar Rivas statement. When he said Oscar Rivas had failed a test, I would like some clarification on what he's talking about. Because now Oscar Rivas has passed the test, everything just sounds a bit fishy. But what do you guys think about this Vada? Do you care? I don't. I care about UKAD. What do you guys think about this all year round boxing program and boxers that are on it entering a fight pool for more testing? Which is good. Again, I make the statement, it's good. But what are they actually doing all year round? Not much at all. Peace.